just happened. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. My neighbors compete to see who can put up more blinding lights. The kids all wish away the month 'cause they want presents in sight. This year had me so mad, I've been bad, got coal that is sitting under my tree. I think that my Christmas has died. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. When I was just a boy, Christmas brought so much joy. Couldn't wait for the presents and laughter. I couldn't sleep late at night, looking for Santa with lights. Those are the memories I still remember. Then I became a man, lost sight of who I am. But right in front of me was the answer. 'Cause on Christmas I feel joy, and I turn back to a boy. The answer is to stay young forever. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas.
I would be requesting each and everybody be here with all of your hearts, and would be requesting Chris sir and Orko sir and all the guests to be here on stage.
Hi, my name is Mayur, center here, Universe Boss.
Yeah.
Uh, it's an absolute pleasure to be in the same space as the Universe Boss, and I've been waiting to do this. You know, I think your cricket has been music, Chris. That's all I can say. And you know, obviously, music and Caribbean, you know, they go hand in hand. And Chris, I think looking at some of your early music videos, you know, all of them are party tracks. I think it started with We Come Out to Party, then you did Jamaica to India, and there was that very interesting track called Punjabi Daddy. So I think I'm kind of a little amazed, you know, that you came out with these party tracks at a time when the world was gripped by COVID. And so basically at a time when the message is to stay inside, and here you were coming up with these videos and, you know, telling the people to party. So firstly, your reaction to that?
Oh, thank you so much. First, let me say I'm really amazed, you know, that you're really into my music like that. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
I want to say thank you so much, and I appreciate people like you, you know, who actually acknowledge me, not from cricket, but from the music side of things, which I'm actually venturing into, so it's fantastic. And how it all started, you know, it was actually in the pandemic, you know, just when everybody was pretty much locked away, and we all at home had nothing to do, and then a friend, you know, called Styler G pretty much say, hey, Chris, let's do a song together. But, well, first of all, I was just joking with him. Let's say, hey, let's do a song together. And then he turned up at my house during the pandemic, and then we did a song together. We were so fascinated. And then eventually, you know, the people accepted it. And because in Jamaica, if they don't accept your song, they're going to let you know, say, hey, that's rubbish. And, you know, we don't appreciate that. Stick to cricket and forget about the music. And they accepted the song. From there, and I'm like, wow. You know, let me try one more song, and then eventually, you know, they kind of like it again, and that's how I get more into it, and then I start to love it by singing. I didn't see myself as a singer, or if you guys call it rap, at no time in my career. I was actually thinking about I'm going to be singing or venture into music just like that. But anyway, long story short, you know, I get to love it. Then, you know, I went and built my own studio at my own house. And then, you know, everything kind of started to combine together. And then I did the collaboration, you know, with my likes of Emiway You mentioned we did that song with Tanto Blacks, We Come Out for Party, and then more songs keep following after and after and after. I'm like, yes. You know, so now the latest and the last one, not the last one, but the latest one with Arco, you know, Oh Fatima. It's fantastic. You know, met Arco, you know, through Nishant. And you know, I say, Chris, I know this guy, you know, he's very good. You know, he can write lyrics, you know, he have a lot of songs, he has composed a lot of songs for a lot of people as well. And he's doing his own thing. When he played a song to me, I was like, okay, yes, I want to be on it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that was fascinating. And here we are today, pretty much, you know, launching, you know, our first song together. Hopefully in the future, more songs to come as well. And, you know, I really appreciate you guys showing the love, you know, from the music side of things. I know you love your cricket, but we are into the music right now. Appreciate it. Appreciate your love. Okay. Yeah.
Like if you have to rate all the songs which you've done so far, where would you put Oh Fatima?
Oh Fatima is right up there. Oh Fatima is right up there. It's going to be in my top 5. But all my songs, I love all the songs as well. Even all the collaborations, you know, fantastic as well. The energy, you know, the vibes, the beats, you know, they actually, in this particular song as well, it's fantastic. And the hook to it as well, you know, it's so easy catching. And that's what people like about songs. You know, once you can catch the hook, it's very easy to say. You know, it will actually, you know, stuck in your head. So I'm sure by the time you reach home, where they're going to say to, oh, Fatima, you're going to be singing to the wife every single day. You know, I bet you every single day you're going to say, oh, Fatima. And she's going to say, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
And then they're going to like say, have you seen Arco and Chris Gayle's song? Oh, go and check it out, you know? So it's going to be very catchy.
My second question is for Mr. Yash. Yashi, cricket and cricket and Bollywood, you know, entertainment goes hand in hand in this country. लेकिन I think वो सिर्फ एक काफ़ी नहीं होता है कि बस एक क्रिकेट और एक क्रिकेट का कोलैबोरेशन करना. तो इस चीज़ पे ज़रा कुछ कहेंगे कि
So, cricket में सबसे बड़ी बात क्या है कि you have got few people who love the game and there are a lot of people who love the game and the music as well. Chris is a natural party man. Chris loves the game differently and Chris loves the music differently. It is just the marriage of both the industries and you know it came out really well. So a cricketer who can party well, who can sing well, who knows and understands music, I think we are game with it. So Oh Fatima is the product of that. And Orko, as one of the India's best composer, singer, lyricist, I can understand that this collaboration has been really fruitful and effective in the coming days.
Hi, Chris. Everyone is know you are a very good cricketer and very good dancer. According to you, which Indian cricketer is a very good dancer and also very good cricketer?
Well, a lot of Indian cricketers, well, most of them are, well, not to say most of them, a lot of them are very good at cricket for sure, and that's their priority. But we have seen a different side of all the Indian cricketers these days, based on social media. You see all those guys use social media so much now, and it's all about the dance moves. You know, when I was with RCB, obviously we had some steps, myself and Virat. You know, you can dance. You have Shikhar Dhawan. Have you seen him on the social media as well? He's fantastic. Is it Shreyas? He's very good as well. You know, you see those guys, Ishan, Kishan. So those guys have some moves, but they learn it from the universe boss, so don't worry about that for sure. You know, but it's good to see the kind of open up now and, you know, showing a different side of them rather than just you guys just seeing all the cricketers just pretty much on the field. It's good to see a different side and, you know, you want to say, hey, sometimes the social media is good, sometimes it's bad, but it's good to see guys, you know, showing a different side of themselves, you know, rather than just you guys just know them for cricket. They can have a little personality as well, and, you know, it's good to exploit those areas, you know, within yourself and make sure you say, hey, I can do this as well. So, yeah, and you guys are it's huge here in Bollywood, so you guys love dancing as well.
आर्को एंड राम जी बहुत ही अच्छा ये गाना है तो कुछ बताना चाहेंगे कि कैसा रहा एसोसिएशन विथ क्रिस यूनिवर्सल बॉस के साथ.
हेलो अरुण.
हाय.
या हाय. तो ये ऑफ कोर्स लाइक आई सेड कि ये बहुत किस्म के फिल्म में बहुत किस्म के गाने मैंने भी किए हैं, राम जी ने भी किए हैं बहुत सारे, बट दिस इज़ अ वेरी स्पेशल वन फॉर अस. पहली बात तो ये कोलैबोरेशन जो जिन लोगों के साथ है ये काम. दूसरी बात, the style of music for me is new. मैंने बहुत साल पहले एक पानी वाला डांस किया था. बहुत ही कम मेरे गाने हैं जो कि इस जोन में है, तो ये मेरे लिए एक नई बात है और सीखने को भी चीज़ें मिलती हैं जब आप एक नए स्टाइल ऑफ कोई भी आर्ट फॉर्म में आए. And I'm very thankful to Nishan Bhai and Arunda for bringing this collaboration together. The fact that me and Universe Boss could actually shoot in Dubai for 3 days in all kinds of places. आपने तो अभी वीडियो देखी, हमने कुछ भी जगह छोड़ा नहीं है दुबई का. So, thanks to Ramji for shooting such a beautiful video. Thanks to my entire music team. जो लोग join करेंगे इसके बाद अभी stage पे नहीं है. A song has a lot of people's efforts behind it. We are probably the faces of it, but there's a huge team working behind this. And as you can see, it's a big project. So we hope for your love, as much love as you've given the Universe Boss, as much love as you have given me always for my film songs. I hope कि आप उतना ही प्यार दें इस गाने को. Thank you so much. Thank you.
From my academy, well, I need to start an academy here in India for sure, and then I can introduce them to a lot of different things as well, as separate from cricket. Teach them more about personality as well. But you're speaking an academy, to be honest with you, I used to have 2 academies, one in the UK, one in Jamaica as well. But it's actually been, since the pandemic, it hasn't been open up, and that's something I'm looking to reopen again. Starting back up my academies, helping youngsters to actually, not necessarily be the best cricketer, but to how they can better themselves and what's out there in the world, and just educate them on a different platform. But like I said, there's a lot to be learned, and the world pretty much changing very fast, and is how you actually adapt, and what's happening within the world right now.
My question is to Mr. Arun, for bringing such a big collaboration, music, we've got the best, on the dais today, Arko, Chris, Ramji, and of course as producers, Nishanji and yourself. How challenging was to put this project together?
Actually, surprisingly not challenging at all. Not at all. All these guys are such great human beings and professional. Everything that I may have heard of working out with stars didn't exist. We all had so much fun, and just watching this video, I had some memories coming back to me. There was one, I think it was Mercedes Classic. We had to do one scene where both these tall gentlemen wouldn't fit. So in the last moment, we had to change the car. We also had a sequence where we were supposed to get Python around. We waited for the guy for like 2 hours, and the guy ends up with a snake. And then snake was let loose, and everybody was running around to get this snake. And Chris, my man, he was even ready to put snake around him. Everybody else was like scared, and he's like, no, it's okay, just put it on. So yeah, it was a lot of fun, shooting in like real, literally a lot of heat in desert, or doing late night sequence, boat, everything. It was amazing fun. So yeah, very easy.
Yeah, if I may add, when you're watching the video, तो आपने देखा होगा कि सुबह शाम पूरा टाइम हमने शूट किया है और हर किस्म की जगह पे शूट किया है. वो हेलीपैड से लेके यॉट से लेके द डेजर्ट, द नाइट शॉट्स, एंड आई वांट टू थैंक रामजी फॉर दैट टू मेक सो मेनी थिंग्स हैपन. इट्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट. एंड एक और चीज़ है कि यूनिवर्स बॉस क्रिकेट में तो सबको पता है कि कितने बड़े प्लेयर हैं, बट इवन लाइक इन अ वीडियो इट्स डिफिकल्ट टू मैच स्टेप्स विद देम बिकॉज दे हैव लाइक ही हैज़ नेचुरल स्वैग. Like, you cannot learn that. It's not like a dance step that I call you and teach you and you learn one step. They have swag, man. I mean, it's in their genetics, I think. Yeah.
I agree. It's like I get surprised when he's in his elements. Nobody can beat him, on and off the field.
Nishanji, my question is to you. Cricket and music, the combination is deadly. What do you have to say?
So with Chris, it comes very natural. He lives life king size, and when he says natural swag, West Indies, Jamaica, Kingston, people love music. And cricket, he plays T20 the way people have seen. IPL is IPL because in the worst days, only one person really pulled the IPL up was Gayle. From IPL 6 to IPL 10, when we were in the really, really bad phase, it was Chris who single-handedly pulled the IPL from all the dirt. So all the due goes to him. 7 seasons, he dominated the biggest of the entertainment cricketing extravaganza we have. So we should really be glad, and this music is one of the biggest collaborations.
Absolutely. Ramji, my question to you, to bring two stalwarts together and direct them, it's not easy. But it looks lovely on screen now when we're watching it, it's a delight. Please tell us about your whole experience to have the maestros together.
Yeah, I would once again like to thank Arunda, Nishanji and Sujit, who really got me on this big collaboration. And ये पहला शूट था, मैं हर शूट में आर्टिस्ट को ऐसे देखता था, मुझे क्रिस ने ऐसे देखना पड़ता था. And he's a legendary on field, same is in the music video. He's such a sport. And I still remember from the desert, he used to specially take the dirt bike, go all around and come by himself. So I think that's, and even on the helipad shots, we had sunglasses, which I think, were giving him pain. But he's pulled it off so easily. बिल्कुल मैं बोल रहा हूँ 1% भी परेशान नहीं हुआ मैं, and everything was so smooth with Orkoda and Universe Boss, and it was such an experience, from day 1 and day 2. And he's so creative, like Orkoda said, he has his natural swag. Yeah. You can't beat that swag. When he's there in the frame, it's like, wow.
But the edit, I must special thanks to Ramji and the team for this video edit. मतलब मुझे बिल्कुल ही डांस नहीं आता, और ये वीडियो में वो छुप गया वो बात.
नहीं, rather you and Universe Boss.
No, I will give full credit to Ramji, because we started from a Burj Khalifa, we went to a desert, we went to a yacht, a villa, and you know what? It's amazing. And the way the color coding was, put on was amazing. So congrats to both, and the team together.
So we are taking last 2 questions. Narendraji, you can use the mic. Narendraji, mic.
Chris, are you planning to promote this song in the forthcoming IPL matches, sir?
We're going to promote it from here till next year. Till next year IPL. So we're going to do it continuously. So you won't get too tired of Oh Fatima, okay? You're going to see it over and over again. First thing you wake up, Oh Fatima. I'm going to bed. Oh Fatima. That's it. Oh Fatima all the way.
So we just let you know also that tomorrow in the qualifiers, in the Geo Cinemas, you'll find Chris and Orko both there talking about Fatima, because she's lost.
Hey, leave my lady out of this, okay?
That's very personal. That's very personal.
Hi, Chris. Samir here from Movie Talkies. Fatima is quite a known word in India and this Arabic countries. I just want to know how much West Indies people know about it, and how much you are familiar with this word.
Not so much, to be honest with you, back in the West Indies, but since I've been here, and since we're actually doing the shoot, they told me, about Fatima. It's a history behind it, pretty much, and we get to understand. That's how we kind of say, hey, most people say Fatima, so we let's say Oh Fatima, instead of just continue with the Fatima, because it's been a trend for some time now, and we just add the Oh Fatima to it as well, and give it that actually a better hook.
Thank you.
Hello, Chris sir, over here. So we are missing you in IPL. We are missing you in IPL because always been seen you're a great fan. My question is that you've been a Universe Boss in cricket. You shook your legs very well on the song and all. I want to know when you're launching your brand, because you're the only one cricketer where I've seen you with different designs, and now also your outstanding outfit you're wearing. Who is the designer, or you yourself is a designer? What is that?
My designer is Attitude. You have to have the right attitude. That's my brand, Attitude. It's pretty much here in India as well. So if you want to check it out, Attitude. I mean, you've seen me wear a lot of stuff. But, that's just me, being me. And I'm the only one who can do that. Okay? No one else. But Attitude is my #1 brand. Attitude, you have to have the right attitude. And, I like your attitude. That was a good question. Have a lot of attitude in that question. So, well done, mate. Cheers.
Hello. I have a last question to Mr. Krish. Yeah, this side, sir. Yeah.
Over there. Okay.
Sir, if you got an opportunity to dance with any one of the Indian actors to whom you would like to dance with on which song?
Who I want to dance with again, you mean? I've done it a few times, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah, I've done it a few times. You know what? I've met her in person. You know, Deepika, very nice lady. You know, I would love to have a dance in a song with her as well. Deepika.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.